Okay, so basically, if you take the decisions to enter in the Oracle ERP world, and you want to start your career in Oracle ERP, that's really very appreciable decision, because there are a lot of ERPs in the world, right? Guys, can you see my screen, right? It is visible.
Yeah, is it visible?
Hmm. Okay, so there are a lot of companies are there like Oracle, SAP, JD Edward, PeopleSoft, Salesforce, NetSuite, right? ERPs, right? And ERP is just like enterprise resource planning system, but Oracle is born from USA, SAP is born from Europe, right? So these two are the global player. Means these two are the more best competitor in the ERP. Sometimes Oracle in the world first rank, sometimes SAP in the first rank. But Oracle is born from USA, and USA product have some global dominance, right? It's a global dominance. Just like you can see that there's no alternative of Google, there's no alternative of Facebook, there's no alternative of Twitter, no alternative of Microsoft, right? Because Oracle has a it's a, born from USA. It's best quality, best features they provide, and USA have the global dominance also, right? Sometimes if any companies belongs from the USA, they have some special dominance in the world. They respect, and the US also secure their own companies, right? So guys, you know Oracle and SAP every year they acquire small companies, small ERPs they acquire, and they inbuild whatever the functionalities on that ERPs, so they add it on their own ERP. So basically, if we talk about the Oracle, so Oracle we called as a Oracle EBS, we called as a Oracle e-business suite, we called as a R12, we called as a on-premises. So things are same, right? Some people called EBS, some people called e-business suite, some people called R12, some people called on-premises, right? And there's a lot of versions like 12.2.0, 12.2.2, 12.2.4, 12.2.69, thing like that, right? These are the versions. Here you can see there are three types of job: functional, technical, DBA, right? So basically, functional consultant, that's it. So here these are the three types of job: functional, technical, DBA. The person who belongs from functional consultant is sometimes he called as a business analyst also, BA, right? Functional consultant is responsible for the setups, configuration, whatever the functionalities in front end, he is responsible for that. Technical consultant, I am from functional background, right? So you will also, if you continue this course, you will also become a functional consultant. And this is the most important role in ERP, because you are directly dealing with the business. You are as a bridge between the business and ERP. You will understand the client requirement, you will understand the client pains, you will understand their what exactly they want, and then you will provide the best solution to the business, right? So basically guys, functional consultant, it can be supply chain management consultant, it can be financial consultant, it can be human capital management consultant, it can be CRM consultant, but my expertise in supply chain management, right? I have a 12 years of experience on these fields, right? So basically, there are a lot of modules are there. Like if you see purchasing, order management, these belongs in supply chain domain. Financials, we can say that account payable, account receivable, general ledger, fixed asset, cash management. These modules belongs to the financials domain, right? So financial consultant is responsible for those modules. Discrete manufacturing, bill of material, work in progress, these two modules, right? That causes a discrete manufacturing. CRM is also customer relationship management, CRM. CRM consultant take care of those things. Just like the human capital management, payrolls, appraisals, leaves, everything related to the payroll, that is taken care by the human capital management consultant. There are two types of business process in ERP: Oracle process manufacturing, Oracle discrete manufacturing. So these are the global, means your process manufacturing and discrete manufacturing. How you will know that? So companies like automobile sector, right? Companies like Dell, the product. For example, if we talk about the How will you know it's the business is belongs to the process or the discrete manufacturing? So basically, uh, when any organization talk about the Nestle, what Nestle product? Nestle is manufacturing chocolates and dairy products, right? For example, Cadbury chocolate they are preparing, right? So they need some ingredients. What ingredients to they need for to preparing the chocolate? They need milk, they need chocolate, they need sugar, they need water, they need many things are there. I'm not preparing chocolate, so I know the basic things, right? So for example, in operation 1, they are procuring these raw material first, and then they will start the manufacturing, right? In operation 1, for example, they are milk and chocolate, they will mix up and output will come A. In operation 2, what they will do, whatever the output A will come, then they will add with sugar, then output B will come. Operation 3, what they will do, whatever the output of operation 2, that is B, plus water, the output C will come. Finally, in operation 4, they will do the quality. In operation 5, they will do the packing. And finally, my finished good is ready, that is chocolate. If somebody said you, can you remove when the finished good is completed, just like as a chocolate? If somebody said, can you do the, can you remove the ingredients from this finished good? Can you do it? Can you remove the water? Can you remove the chocolate, sugar from this Cadbury chocolate finished good?
No, this is a process.
Okay, so I'm asking.
If is if
Correct,
is
correct,
it
correct.
is
Very good.
discrete,
So
if is it is
basically,
discrete, then we can remove.
I am just asking the question. I will let you know. I will come to your point. Okay. So I'm asking you cannot remove the water, sugar, or milk
No,
from this
nothing.
No,
final
once the
finished
process
chocolate,
is
right?
done, finished
So
good is
if
added,
this,
then we can't show.
so if this type of business process is there, it means it called as a Oracle process manufacturing. Okay, where your finished good is ready and you are unable to remove the ingredients from your finished good. Just like a chocolate
I
manufacturing
have a one
company,
question.
packaging industries. Just a minute, let me complete. I will give you the chance to ask the question. Packaging industries, pharmaceutical industries, where the medicines manufactures, right? For example, Ceridon is also one Cipla is company. Cipla manufacture the pharmaceutical company. They manufacturing some syrups, they manufacturing some drugs, right? Drugs also the same way they will follow. Finally, finished good is ready. They cannot remove the ingredients from their drugs, right? So if this type of business, you can imagine daily you will see lot of things in your life, and you can imagine, is this process manufacturing? You daily use the if you are eating just like a American lays, right? How they prepare the same way. This is also the process manufacturing where your finished good is ready and you cannot remove the ingredients from there, right? Now we are talking for the another part for the discrete manufacturing. In discrete manufacturing, how will you know is this company's process or discrete? In discrete, Hyundai, a company, automobile sector company, they are manufacturing cars, right? For example, their finished good is Creta, and for Creta they need raw materials, right? They need 5 tires, they need one music system, they need engine, they need gearbox, they need a speaker, they need airbag, they need lot of things, right? I'm not manufacturing cars, so I just highlighted whatever the main things, right? So for example, Hyundai is procuring tires from JK Tire or MRF, Apollo. Music system, it can be from Harman, it can be from Sony. Engine, it can be from Fiat or somewhere else. Gearbox, they will buy from some vendor or something, speaker, airbag, like this, right? So they need to manufacture this Creta, they need these raw materials, right? And for these raw materials, they need to prepare the purchase order and to procure these materials before starting the manufacturing of Creta. Once they receive the material, then they will start the manufacturing. Okay. For example, in operation 1, data is structure is ready. In operation 2, assembling the engine and gearbox. Operation 3, all the tires are assembling. Operation 4, music system speaker connection. Operation 5, it can be paint. Operation 6, it can be quality check or inspection. Finally, finished good is ready. FG, data is ready to ship to customer. Now, if somebody said, can you disassemble this finished good? Can you do it? Can you
I think so.
disassemble this
In
finished good?
normally it should not, but
Hmm?
depending upon the business, it can be, sir. Because this is a different parts and it has been
Why not?
assembled. So this can be done.
Sir, I am just asking a simple question. Normally, or I'm not asking, I'm
Normally it
just
should
asking,
not, sir.
can you disassemble this finished good? Sorry?
I'm saying normally finished goods should not, but depending on the business, it can be. Like this is the like assembly of the all the raw material with the
Sir,
different
I
process.
know what you're saying. Yeah, okay. You are saying ki normally we cannot, but if business requirement comes, then we can do it. Okay. I'm just asking,
Yeah.
can we do it? I'm not pertaining related to the business and all. I'm just simply asking, is it
Then no, sir.
possible to disassemble or not?
Yes.
No. Okay. And
Then
what another one we can do? Correct?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So right, and you need to think about that because you know if my Creta is ready, we can remove the tires. If somebody said, can you disassemble it? Yes, we can do it. We can disassemble it. It is possible. We can remove the tires. We can remove the music system. Sometimes car accident is there, right? And
Yes.
after that, car is they remove all those things and fix the new parts, and car is just like a new one, right? So first they disassemble and then they assemble. Are you getting my point? What I'm saying?
Yes, you're right.
Okay, so this type of business process is that where your finished good you can disassemble easily and you can assemble again. If this type of business, it means it's called a discrete manufacturing. Okay, now you can think about that. You will segregate the sectors, companies between these two processes, and these are the universal process, right, guys? You will see in every ERP. It process manufacturing, discrete manufacturing. Everywhere you will get it. Think about the companies. Think about the Dell. Think about the Havels. Think about the cable manufacturing companies. Polycab, Anchor. Many companies are there. Switches and gear manufacturing company. LG, Samsung, Panasonic. These are the discrete manufacturing companies. Because
Okay,
if suppose
here I have a
laptop manufacturing
question.
companies, Dell is there. Mm-hmm.
Can I ask?
Ask me. हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल sure. Go ahead.
Okay. So I was asking to you few minutes before. I have a one question. The question was like you are explaining to us in the demonstration process and discrete what is the differences, right? And what kind of businesses. Okay, that is okay. But what is the impact in the SCM module of these two process? Is there any
I'm
big
coming on.
change? Is there is minor change? Is
I'm
there is
coming
no
on.
change? What kind of change? What kind of impact is there for the
No,
SCM module for the process or
these
discrete?
are the
What
no.
is the
These
difference?
are the just as a yeah. I'm
Yes.
coming those points. So actually, these are the manufacturing process. There are two types of manufacturing process: Oracle process and Oracle discrete. That's why I've given you the high level knowledge, right? This will not impact
Mm,
in your supply chain management modules, right? I will cover
mm,
inventory, purchasing, order management, right?
mm,
Inventory, purchasing, order management, I will cover basic setups, configurations, all right? And will give you the all the whatever the required documents we use, will give you the high level, understanding on those documents, right? So basically, there's no impact on these two months. These are the separate manufacturing consultants. They take care of those things. But SCM, I will cover inventory, purchasing, order management, right?
One
So
question I have
basically, if we
related to
talk
your this.
about and sorry.
One question I have related to as you are saying the basic setups. Like if I am joining in the process industry or if
Mm-hmm.
I am joining after chance like in discrete industry, so is no change as you are saying no
Mm-hmm.
change in the SCM side, right?
Boss, I'm just saying कि there are a lot of modules. You are not responsible for every modules. First, try
No,
to
no, I'm
understand
asking for the SCM
if you
module
are
only.
belong from supply chain. So if you are, there's no change, right? For example, you are selected in one of the company KPMG tomorrow, right?
Hmm,
And you are the
hmm,
SCM consultant. So your expertise in inventory purchasing and order management also you know some
hmm,
basics, but your expertise on these modules, these three modules. So if you go for the some implementation, for example, KPMG going for the implementations to Samsung, right?
hmm,
So when they go for the implementation or any project, right? It can be implementation, it can be support, it can be upgradation project, right? It can
hmm.
be enhancement. There are five types of projects you will see. You can see
Rollout.
Oracle terminology. There are five types of project you will work: implementation, upgradation, rollout, enhancement, support. Every time you will work in one of them, right?
Mhm,
So guys, if you are SCM, you will only accountable, responsible for these models. Somebody
mhm,
can be from your colleague will be the taking care of. For example, he is a manufacturing consultant. He will take care of those modules, right? If somebody is from financial, your colleague, he will take care of those models. You are not responsible, not accountable for those another module, right? But yes, we work with collaboration approach, because every time when you start the implementation, you interact with financial people, you interact with manufacturing people, right? Because everything is if you are suppose if you are creating the purchase order, right? Once your purchase order is created, supplier will send the material, you will receive the material, and for that material you need to pay for that also. So who will do the payment? Finance team will enter the invoice and they will make the payment, right?
that is
So
okay.
we
That is
work
okay.
collaboratively.
The question was here, as you are saying, if we are after sub training, we are a SCM consultant, functional consultant, and if we are going in uh, process manufacturing project or discrete project, so for SCM people there is no change. It's just common.
No, yeah, SCM will be responsible, because if you are going for the process industry, manufacturing
We
industry,
are
there is also inventory,
right.
there is also purchasing, there's also order management, right? So you will take
Hmm.
care of those modules. You will not responsible for
Right.
those uh, these manufacturing modules, and you will be accountable for only these modules, right?
No, I think you
It
don't
there
understand my
you will
question.
find
I think you don't understand my question. My question is very simple. If I am a supply chain management consultant, functional consultant, and if I'm going in the project of a process manufacturing industry or the discrete manufacturing industry, so for SCM people, inventory purchase, there is no big change. There is no change, right? Is it right?
yeah, there is no change, but what related you are asking me, which change you are talking
Related to
about,
the supply
The,
chain
the,
management,
which change?
inventory
he's
purchasing, or
asking
order
about
management.
the process. If he is working in different nature of project, so SCM defined work will scope will be the same. There will be no change in the scope.
There is
Am I
no
right,
changing, and
Ranjan?
these are the right, every, and these are the universal process, right? Process or discrete, there will be no change. Every industry you will be got between these two process only, right? And if you are coming from any background, it doesn't matter. You are from banking sector, you are from manufacturing sector, whatever the sectors you are from, right? But here if you enter on this ERP SCM site, right, so you will be only if you know the inventory, if you know the purchasing, you know the order management. It doesn't matter you are in working in process or discrete, because everywhere inventory will be there. It's a process or discrete, everywhere purchasing will be there, everywhere order management will be there. It doesn't matter it's a process or
Okay.
discrete manufacturing. They will procure something, they will sell something, and they will maintain the inventory. Yeah.
So my next question is here related to the purchasing setups. So you will be explain, you are was saying like a few minutes before, you will be explain us the basic setups of the inventory purchase and order management. So that means you will not cover all the setups related to the SCM module, whichever we required.
Who told you? Who told you he
A
will
few
not
minutes,
cover the
base,
whole
few
setups?
minutes few minutes before you are explaining to us here in the recording basic setups you will be explained to us.
Basic setups. What means the basic setup? Basic setup. Whatever the basics, all the setups required for that. Right. That I will cover. I'm saying whatever the basic setups related to modules, that I will cover. And even if you go for the implementation, you will never lack. Right. Whatever the setups are
Okay.
there, I will cover.
Okay, so that also I've seen you are in the SCM module, you are saying like you will be cover the purchasing inventory and the order management. That is okay, very good. And and also finance is also required. The basic requirement is also there. Like some transactions are moving when after receiving to the account payable or after invoice going to the account receivable. So that part you will be cover those invoices transactions or not? AP and AR.
No, that will be take care by that will take care by the finance team. You don't need to worry about those things. You are only responsible for till the receiving. Okay.
So in our training, whichever training you will provide to us, in that you will not consider the account means after receiving the transaction will move in the AP, how we need to validate or something transactions or some errors are there
No, no,
in the future when we will.
that is
Please
not your
continue.
job. I told you every module have a separate consultant, right? If you have you
Mm-hmm.
done the implementation, I have done 6 end-to-end implementation in global, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
if I am implementing, I'm from supply chain management consultant. I am not responsible for the whole modules, every modules. Try to understand, right? If I am supply chain management, I am looking inventory and purchasing, right? For example, purchasing, I am creating P2P cycle. I am running P2P cycle. So I will create PR, I will create PO, I will do the receiving. Once I do the receiving, once my product is delivered, then we will hand over invoice to the finance team. Finance team will enter the invoice, will make the payment and transfer to GL. So here is aggregation of duties is here, right? This is not like I'm creating PR, I am creating PO, I am doing receiving, I will do the payment and invoice. That is not my job. My job is supply chain management consultant job is till the receiving. I
Okay.
hope I answer your question. Anything else? So basically, I
So
will cover these
which
three modules, right? Whatever means, guys.
so what course
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. You ask.
what course contents you will be covering these three modules?
So whatever the setups and whatever the transaction, everything, guys, you will not lack, right? Trust me. Once you completed run, you can give any interviews. My candidates, I can give you many references are there. They come from some different. Every candidate is coming from different technology to me, right? They was getting just like 4 lakh 5 lakh salary. Now they are getting 17 18 lakh salary within 2 months. How? But what are the basic setups, what are the transactions, everything I cover. You will not like, every questions will come from the training in interview. And even if you go for the implementation, you will never lack, because we have everything. You can see how we go for the implementation phases in standard. What are the standard documents? Everything is take care on this training. Like step one, requirement gathering sessions, then we prepare as is, then we prepare 2V, then we prepare BR100 setup and configuration document, then we prepare MD50, MD70 user all these things we cover. Whatever, how we do the implementation, what are the MDM, master data management, item supplier, customer, bank taxes we needed to perform any transactions. Everything is take care by me. So this is just like a training of these three modules. Then we will cover implementation phases, whatever the standard documents, everything is take care by. And what are the configuration instances, right? When you go for the implementation or any project, right, there are some configuration instances also, like dev configuration, CRP, SIT, UAT, go live, production support, also terminologies, which type of project you will work tomorrow, right? It can be implementation, it can be upgradation, rollout, enhancement, support, everything. So whatever the basic setups, whatever the implementation phases, standard documents, transaction type, everything will be taken care for these three modules. Anything else?
Continue what you want to show us. So at the end we can discuss such a question.
Which questions?
I'm saying that what we are asking about the timing and all those. I was telling that whatever you want to
Mm-hmm.
show us, like please tell us, and at the end of the session we can discuss these things.
So I told you whatever the basic setups, implementation phases, standard document, right? Instances, terminology, everything will be take care, right? So even give the my candidates, I prepare for the uh, interview sessions also, dummy interviews, like this is the master organization, master child relationships, how we go for that, right? And this is like move orders, sub inventory, transaction, these are the all the topics of inventory, right? And
Mhm.
what is multi-org access control, right? So then P2P process we cover, right? How the multi-org organization, MOC, multi-org access control is work, how the enterprise structure is there, right? Everything is we will be covered. What is P2P cycle, procure to pay process is there, right? So guys, implementation steps. What are the implementation steps are there? P2P setups. What are the setups? It is a responsibility creations, employee creation, buyer creation. Everything will be a part of the setups, right? Inventory planning. How many types of planning? How we do the planning setups, right? OM setups are what, right? Order management, back to back order, drop shipment, everything will be taken care. So guys, this is from my side, right? I need to, uh, I think I
Sir,
have
one
covered
a
all
small
the things.
question for
What
the
is the
price.
data? ठीक है, thank you so much, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.